we go. I do believe we're live, so I'll say indeed. And greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. What a dear pleasure it is to have you here again on another conscious evolution. The last conscious evolution for the year. Since it is the last day that we'll be here in this year, it is nice to find ourselves on the last day of the year on a Wednesday. Getting to dance a little bit. There's a cat biting my feet down there. This cat is fat. He's the only one of his siblings that is this fat. They all get the same food. I think he eats theirs. Fatum catum. He's freaking biting me. Don't bite me, you savage. You savage macatum. What you doing? What you doing, macatums? What you doing? Am I delaying my dances? Ow, ouch, 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 ouch. Ow, ouch. Sharpens. The sharpens. Don't you use your sharpens on me, you creature of the night. Stop trying to eat my feet. I don't actually bites me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that and biting me and stuff. Ouch. Yeah. All right. Enough of that. Enough. I must dance. I must dance like I'm celebrating the last day of the year. I must. I am of half a mind, wondering how I'm supposed to set this up. Oh, careful. Am I going to do it there? Is that going to be the shot? Hmm? There's some sun still hitting me from the sidelines here. There used to be some more tree in that area, but there is none. I don't know. Here's some shadeums. Here's some pretty mum shade. Out there is gonna be no shade. Will that be it? Is that gonna be my dance spot? It's not bad. It's got some tree. It's got some grass. It's got some background. Now I just need to get this music playing. Hmm. Song? Let's hear if it's good. Oh, it's an hour long playlist mix. Is it playing? I don't know about that. Do gong gong gong. Where am I gonna be putting the music? If I'm gonna be filming all the way out there, I'll put the music closer to me. You should still hear it fine, either way. Put you on the stick. Okay. I'm getting myself a second microphone so I have something to talk to. Close to the camera. All right. Now for the arduous task of picking a song to dance to. For some reason, these techno tracks are calling to me. No. No. Actually, no. Daily drops. These are new songs. The song only has 40 upvotes. Look at that chat confused about what's happening. Is it gonna be good? It's on vibey. And it is on my algorithm, so it believes I'll like it. Not bad, but it doesn't sound like it's gonna blow me away or anything. Okay. Test. This is the one with noise cancellation. Oh my, should get it right this second. Yeah. Happened quickly, huh, Sam? Before we knew it, the year was over. I'm gonna see if I can bring this chair closer. Alright. There we go. Part of me wants to bring this device closer so I can skip my music again as well. Chorus. Not get teased. You can feel it, but don't go the time. Everybody come over, move to the right, move to the left, and move to the right. This is the warm-up track, I guess. Alright, this one more full beat variation. You're so tall, yo. I'm gonna shorten you a little bit. There we go. Now you're a little bit more reasonable height. This is some wedding cake. Samalabamala. Yeah, this next track is called Buddha. I also don't know this one. It's also relatively new. Let's skip to the beat and see. Do Goro Goro. Goro 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 Goro. Asterix, I do know this artist's name. I know you do. That's why I had to say something. It does taste nice. Infinite Trip. What a name for a playlist. Maybe this is good. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not that long. Sounds psychedelic. It's fun. Very vibey. I do like this track. Very fun to listen to indeed. There's probably one more drop in it. And this is a little album of 4. And I might commit and dance to a lot of it. Here comes more. Bam, bam, bam. The spoils of dancing outside. I just got a new feather for my hat. And a cool one at that. So cool. I have to go. I technically put my hat away, but long lost friend Lindsay. Hey Lindsay, I remember you. Welcome. I'm still doing the things. Screams and dancing has not ceased. Blue feather. A magnificent blue feather for me? For me? What did I do to deserve such a thing? Suddenly now I'm like, I want to look for more. Only the one? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like it. I ain't got one like this. It has such a swoopy swoopy. Look at that. Little swoop. How in there am I string? Looks like you're still up to the same good. You know it. You know it. Some things never die. Chickadee. Where's Papa? Chickadee fear.
Dis een van daai
Rollers.
ek wil net die paradysveervangertjies doen.
Mag ook wees, ja.
Hulle het oranje veertjies op. En kyk, ek het 'n ander mooi veertjie gesien ook. Klein veertjie.
Ja, ik heb toch gezien dat hij like dans. Ik zeg, oh, ik heb nog niet zo in, hè? Is dat mag ook alweer de event gevat geworden? Als we hem zien, zullen we hem opdown. Cluster at least. Alright, I am returning. Dad told me he saw a feather out there as well. But this is the one we just acquired. So interesting. Yes. Very interesting. Yes. Yes. We'll make it. We'll make it work. How am I gonna do this? What's the best way? And then I'll spin you likewise. Bring you eight. Not like that. Bring it down a little bit. Is that a Kiefer? Hey Kiefer. It's nice having you here, friend. How you doing? I'm getting well blasted by the sun a little bit. It's nice to have you here with me. I see the feathers are growing. Look at that, bro. So many feathers. And this is the one I acquired today. Little blues. Got some little blues. Oh yeah. I can see its spot. Oh, the little. Yeah. Layers. Layers upon layers. Hat feels like it tells a story at this point. Hey, there's a spider on it right now. More story to be told. Let me put you here. Oh. What a fractal. I've heard the saying, another feather for my hat, but never before have I understood it quite like I do now that I've collected some. It really does make me happy to think about all of these little fractals that are carried with me. I like to believe that it makes me faster. Yes, that's exactly how it works. You wear a hat with feathers in it, and it makes you walk faster. The sun is well blasted. It would be good for me to wear a hat, but I might lose my shells if I try to dance with it. I should do so anyway. I'm gonna continue dancing to those tracks. Shazam Project, I think his name is. Yeah, this is the next one.
Nicht krieg ich das nicht in die Jahre.
Die Zuckungen kann Billy nicht kontrollieren. Womöglich ist bei ihm ein Stoffwechselvorgang im Gehirn aus dem Gleichgewicht geraten. Viele Antihistamine werden deshalb nicht
Previous one was nice. At least in the start. It feels like it's gonna be like hard line driving. Okay. And now change? Nay. Not enough change. Next, let's try. No. Huh? Hey, okay. Alright. Sounds like there's gonna be some variation here.
Continue every day, inequality you say, too much inequality I say, yeah, too much of it in the top, you read it from
This track's losing me a little bit. This is the last one in the playlist. It's called Lord Pussy. I do like the dance to it on like street. Feels very primal. I see myself charging in the bathroom, listening to something like this. Yeah, yeah, Second to last drop. Do I even know that? Oh, this is the previous one was one of mine. This one is later.
First one.
Warning.
Holy shit.
Unnecessary, but
Humiliation.
maybe not. Maybe not any bombs being planted, please. just a wacky. It's an interesting fact name. Sounds pretty wacky to me. Seems to be getting a good reception. The artist name is Perception. Just wait for the photo. If I don't like it, I'm skipping it. Getting to that point where it's being too repetitive for me. Maybe I'm gonna switch it up soon. Get shorty now. You get a 7-minute track. So he has to fill all the space, I guess. Change? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This track is a workout. It always gives you something to dance to at the very least. And now I'm trusting there will be another change. Maybe like offbeats or trippies. Something like that. Make your guess first. We'll see. Okay. Sounds like we're gonna go maybe faster. We're gonna go up and down.
This is actually the best time in human history. Lie about why human rights matter. The best time in human history to be alive. Free to be alive. Free to be alive. Free to be alive.
Repetitive again a little bit. My legs are feeling it. That I won't lie. Very growly. I think that might be the end of it though. That's it. I like it. Let's see this next one. Also unsaved. Seems to have good reception. No, I know this one. Pretty sounds. Not too bad. Let's hear the second beat variation change. Cool. I'm sold. From the start, and then I'm calling it quits. For the day at least.
Wow.
One more. Cool. Just have fun. One more, Taylor. Yeah. There we go. We done diddly did it. Completely done so. Now to recover. The end of a year. Feels like one of the fastest ones to me. Let you go falling over now. You shouldn't be that tired. Were you dancing with me this whole time? That would explain. There we go. The old busted tree up there. Used to add like a whole extra mass of shade right there. I appreciate the shade we have. Maybe that should be what the rest of the stream is about. Just things that I'm grateful for. Things that we can all be grateful for. In some ways, I guess we can be grateful that the year passed as fast as it did. As wild as some of the things have been. All of the feelings we've been feeling. The experiences we've been having. The limitations and capacities we've been exploring. It does feel like there is a lot of work that has been done. One of the friends on my WhatsApp status, so people that post stuff, to their almost like contact list, posted something about if 2025 was about trusting the process, 2026 will be about why. Right? And I feel it's something that affects all of us probably a little bit differently. It affects me differently every single year. The amount of attention I apply, the expectations I have for what that time is supposed to look like. We're talking now, are we talking about the close of the year? We are. We are talking about the close of the year. What that looks like. What it means. There really is so much for us to remember. It's so easy to forget. We're about to officially be 20 years out from the emo years. The emo years was 2006. Dan, I hate this stuff here enough already. Yeah, time is passing fast, and it probably is only going to be speeding up. Moon Knight has said, ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. I hope 2026 to be the year that you all are waiting for. May you all make it to a point where we all sit together and talk about these streams all days. That's wholesome. Manifesting with you, Moon Knight. It really is an experience learning what you're capable of. All right, and I feel every single one of us as people teaches everyone else that wisdom that almost is inspired, has been inspired before. Nobody told me to start putting feathers in my hat. The first person that I personally saw do that in my life was Javan. She was the one that put some feathers in her hat the first time she was here. And I found it very wholesome. And now that I have a hat of my own, it's the first time that I actually set the intention to gather feathers like this. And it tells a little story. Told a little story about where I've been and all of these creatures that have resided in those spaces as well. There's been a falcon sitting on that electric line this whole time as I was dancing that I couldn't stop looking at. I now have a little bit of a obsession where if I look at a bird and I admire it, part of me wishes it drops a feather. Right? I would of course not go and get myself one. Right? But I feel very lucky that I spotted this one, for example. Some of these feathers are so precious. That one especially to me. This blue one. I'm like flabbergasted that I acquired such a feather. The way it swoopies up to add even more lines to my head. What? Universe. How is this? How does this look so good? This is like, why does it make me so happy? Maybe there's a certain the way my mind is almost like thinking about it is like gamification, right? That all of us are playing some sort of game. Power games, money games, fame games. There are some ways to go about what it is you think you need from this experience. And these feathers, monetarily, probably have zero value, right? I don't think anybody is going to want to pay me a living wage for those feathers on my head. But the value they have to me are intrinsic to my experience. And it feels like in doing something like that, I am playing the game the right way. All right? That the way you're supposed to play the game right is to be very aware of your environment as you're going through it, and opportunities will arise if you were just to pay attention and see it. Like picking up a feather from the ground, giving you the opportunity to put a feather in your hat, but you have to still be the one that takes that opportunity. All right, that's the hard part. If you're like, oh, Melt, what is Melt thinking about? I'm thinking about taking a walk around the perimeter and looking for more feathers. Are we gonna do that? I think so. There's a few spots where I want to go check if there'll be any. I'll I'll do it like this. Let me do it like this instead. Get you more mountain and less barbecue area. Melt, you need to sing this. When I was a young boy, a band they released a concept record called The Black Parade. Flips there. When I was a young boy, a band they released a concept record called The Black Parade. Dun dun. There you go. There you go, Dan. Don't say I never ever did anything in CU. That one was on the house, bro. Before they were emo, they were punks, and after they were emo, they were scene, punk evanescence, rebubbles back up when you least expected. I just went punk, and then I continued punking until I became a hippie, essentially. Oscar is here too. Hey, Joe. It's nice having you. Good morning to you. We found a new feather today. Heart you melt. Made my 2025. You're so welcome, bro. Look at the new beautiful blue feathers out. Might be a roller feather or something something. Makes me happy that I found it. I'm gonna now take a little bit of a loop-de-loop. See if I can find another feather. These are the last feathers of 2025. All of these feathers technically came from the year 2025 as well. So part of me is gonna try and bring my feathered hat with me. I'll put it in a box, right? I'll maybe like wrap it in a bow, send it say it's a gift, because I'm envisioning a fractal of somebody asking where I got this hat, and then me being able to say, I'll show you. You want to go to Africa and get yourself a hat, gather some feathers for it, We can do that. Huh. An apple grew and fell to the ground. Oh, it's half eaten by something else. What a shame for me, but a boon to the bugs. Whew! The sun is absolutely blasting me. And the kivita are not happy about me taking a walk like this. I'm not seeing any feathers. This feather on my head feels like a real lucky find. Unlikely, but still it happened. Whoop, sorry Ivo, sobie for my. Even in one of the places that I know they nest close to the ground, I see nothing. I walk underneath this electric line. I see burps sitting up there all the time, but I see nothing. Feathers are a lucky find. If you see them, take them to the friend that'll appreciate them in your life. I have friends who found an owl that got hit by a vehicle, unfortunately. Found it next to the road. And they took its wings. And they make it a part of a ceremony where they will, like, taxidermy the wing out straight. And then they will waft air over you with that wing. For the cleansing of it. I'm not gonna say that I understand all of that, but it is magnificent, right? Looking at it, seeing that wing. Whew. Yeah, that walk to go and look for a feather felt like too far. The amount of heat that's blasting down on you with the sun. I don't know if it's very fun. I am returning to the camera now. Hey, Angelica. It's nice having you here. Angelina. Angelina. Man, maybe sitting on the grass wasn't a good idea. I'm fine. Bless you. Thank you, Dan. That's so nice. You blessing me like that out of the blue. Hattie does. Laughing at me too. The close of a year. Right into the mic. I'm awake now. I am so very sorry. I'm so sorry. Jeebies. Me starting to wonder if there's like a way that I could quick mute something if I feel a sneeze coming up. But I don't think it works that way. Kiddo looked at me when you sneezed like, what the fuck, mom? We talked about loud, sudden noises. I'm sorry, little homie. Wasn't my intention to scare you either. I don't like it either, for what it's worth. Jeebies, that was too low. And the sneezums, Sneezing song. Oh, let me let me ground myself with you, friends. I'm taking my sandals off, putting my feet on the grass. Allowing myself some present. I also try to switch to all messages. It still is at all messages because otherwise I also feel like I'm missing stuff sometimes. Darren, little Kobe dude, sitting in the background. There we go. Thanks for the reminder, Darren. Remember to switch to all messages if you haven't yet. One more round, and then we'll maybe do like a little bit of a gratitude meditation. Kira Burbs. Kira Burbs, it's nice having you here with us. Happy end of the old year. Getting on, being surrounded by critters, by burbies, by people. Some irritate us, some we love. Giving ourselves the opportunity to appreciate these experiences. I appreciate you sharing this experience with us. Huh? Huh? I'm full over now. Little Kobe looks like he's hot. Yeah, it's warm. It's super warm today. And he's also been running around. So been running and running and running and running and running and playing, being all crazy. Being all crazy, crazy. So happy to have us back again. So happy to have us back in the house. He likes people. He likes some people because she just like them. He likes the people. Reverse sneezes a little bit. You good? Achoo. Achoo. Achoo, 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 achoo. Is that better? Yeah, I think Kobe also has allergies. You also got the allergies. You were rolling in the grass just now. That might have had something to do with it. Spotted a hitchhiker. Oh, sweetie, sweetie. Kira Burb, there you are. How you been? Questions being asked. From a loving place, do let us know, dear friend. What a world, huh? What a world we live in. This world is not very level. There we go. Bostachius. You're laying in the grass. You're laying in the grass. I think you're gonna keep getting sneezy. Nee, moet niet dit doen. They have no concept of it being the new year. He's gonna be a little Kobe Dooder tomorrow as well. He does seem especially stoked today. There's a mosquito biting you. Sorry about that. I actually got it. If this mosquito is biting you, they're probably coming for me too. I need to equip my very low HP armor. But armor nonetheless. My arms are far enough away from it. Maybe they will have a hard time getting at me. Alright, enough distractions. Gratitude meditation. I was just learning from one of the teachers. Right? Sometimes gratitude looks like rolling in the grass. Even if you're a little bit allergic to it, probably. But you probably don't understand that. So you keep rolling in it anyway. And then you get all itchy. And then you roll in the grass. Tell me about it, bro. I think I learned that lesson as a child as well. It has ebbed and flowed. Like today, I feel better, for example, than I did yesterday. I'm grateful for my ability to grow tolerance. Remember that falcon I told you about? There it is again, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'll be able to get any closer than that. That's my mic zoom. But it looks like a gray dude. Gray, whitish head, darker body. But clearly has that eagle slash falcon head. I wonder if that head is called something. Joe probably knows. Sharp. They look pretty sharp. You know what? I'm gonna quickly go and fetch something. Oh man, did I just chase it off? Technically, it got closer. Papa? Papa's een funny, zo? Is papa Você camarofa nisso. Säkert, ja. I was gonna go and look for a better camera to see if I can zoom in and take a close up of that bird. But my dad did take his phone with him, which is to be expected. It is technically just like his camera phone at this point because most of his apps aren't working properly. Oh man, I chased it again. Don't fly, little birdie, please come back. It went and go and sat at the top of that little tree, and every time it goes and sits down, it sits down at the highest point it has access to. You just have to believe me. Love your pants. Thank you, Brittany. I do want more like them. Think I might need to get good and learn how to make stuff like this myself or something if I want more made with really good quality materials. It does feel like one of those things where, like, if you're gonna go through the effort of making something like this, you might as well use, denser cloth. Maybe denser is the wrong word. I feel like they do have a shorter lifespan than some other clothing. I'm grateful for the birds. Gratitude meditation, right? I'm grateful for the spider lilies, for the abundance of water in the sky and underneath me. Hey, Kobe. I'm grateful for a Kobe Dooder. Kobe Doody. I'm grateful for the opportunity to rest. I'm grateful for the ability to hear, the ability to smell, to feel, to experience. Even if sometimes that experience looks like allergies. When it looks like getting eaten by mosquitoes a little bit. There is always value if you look for it. I want one of those feathers. Already zoomed. Look at that little dude. Long little tail. Do you want to do just a regular meditation with me? Where we close our eyes, a moment to look inside. Acknowledging that a lot has happened this year already, and that even though the year is coming to a close, it doesn't mean there's any less potential for our life. Many new years are marked by new goals being set, changes being made in our lives. And I want us to meditate on what it looks like to have wisdom, to know what it is that's the right decision to make for our lives. Knowing that as we step into this new year, there will be a lot for us to learn still. That our process of growth is never over. Looking forward to all of the good that's still to come. We'll take a moment to reflect on what we're grateful for. Ja, Mama. Hier so buiten. Hier so buiten by die stoep. Small pot kartu. Mm. Ja, mama. Mooi. Nog mensen wijs. Oh, very nice. That tail is twice as long as the verb. It is. Look at that. This is a mooi outfit. Huh? With pockets, even. Bonus. Shoes to match. Like mooi, mama. Lekker kerk. Love you. Joe. Loving on mom too. That's awesome. Joe, sê vir my hard eyes. Joe het hard eyes gestuur op die. My ma sê liefde en groete. En gelukkige laaste dag van die jaar. Which translates to love and greetings and happy last day of the year. That it is. Really did experience so much time dilation. I had moments that felt like they lasted so long, and moments that melted away almost without any notice. It's good to give yourself an opportunity to rest. Rest into gratitude for everything. I don't know if I'll be wrestling with any monkeys or lions or meerkats or dolphins tonight. I feel a sense of contentment and how much this year has given. And I look forward to the next year. Like, we have already done so much good. So much change has been manifested in this year. And next year is going to be the product of a lot of that manifestation. We're going to see some results. Isn't that exciting? Getting to have a whole new perspective on what's next. Had a few conversations with family members during this last month as well. Many of them, in some ways, sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly, echo the importance of making plans, setting goals, and then reaching them. And every single environment you find yourself in opens up different goals to you. I look forward to seeing where that experience is going to take me to. I'm grateful for the opportunity to continue growing. And I look forward to sharing as much of that process with you, friends, as I can. Ideally, it will get better, right? I have plans to make it better in as many ways as possible. It is a process, but I look forward to getting better at it. I thank you, friends, for joining me. I will go and get my tablet so I can read to you and show you a flower that is important. be back in a second. Look over little Kobe for me. You're gonna stay here and watch my stuff. Stay here and watch my stuff, okay? You stay here, and then I go somewhere, and then when I come back, I want you to still be here. All right? Yeah. That's a good. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. You ready for some flour? Flour in a palm. Out again. Then for you, yesterday's piece. All right. I'm feeling the collective. The sun has seen a lot today. More heart eyes. Let me read to you. The universe. The universe. Go. It's managing symptoms. Most days, we don't heal, we adjust. We sip the tea, we dim the lights, we breathe through it. We learn the names of our own patterns like weather we can't command, only prepare for. Modern life teaches us this quietly. Manage the symptoms, keep moving, make it workable. And sometimes that's wisdom, not failure. Some things cannot be fixed without breaking the whole structure open. Some aches are not puzzles, but companions. Some tenderness is the cost of being awake. So we do what we can. We soften the edges, we learn more closely, we become skilled caretakers of a system that is doing its best to remain alive. There is wonder in this. If you look long enough, the way the body adapts, the way the mind invents small mercies, the way a person keeps choosing presence even when comfort is temporary. Maybe existence itself is a constellation of symptoms: hunger, longing, joy, fear, love. Each one a signal that something is happening here. And maybe the work is not to erase them, but to tend to them gently, with curiosity, with patience, with the quiet courage of someone who understands that staying is an act of devotion. Thank you for staying for another year, dear friends. May this next year that comes be just as beautiful as any one that you've ever experienced. I do believe that there is hope for us. A lot of growing pain, I'll admit, but I'm seeing people come together more and more and having something to look forward to in the social aspect of the existence that we share. We're here together after all. Thank you, friends, for being here together with me. I appreciate you, big old bunches. I'll see you again soon, tomorrow, in the new year. It's 34 minutes past right now. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you, friends, again tomorrow. See you next year. Yeah, I'll see you next year. I'm gonna take a long time off. I appreciate you. Goodbye, everybody. Sending you so much love.